So far we have discussed few identities of the trigonometric expressions. Now we'll take few more. So cos 3x is equal to 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. So how you're going to get this? First, this 3x needs to be written in the form of 2x plus x. So 3x is nothing but 2x plus x. So cos 3x can be written as cos 2x plus x. Now cos a plus b, that is this formula you have to use. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Cos a cos b minus sin a sin b. Now you know that cos 2x is nothing but 2 cos square x minus 1. And also this sin 2x can be written as 2 sin x cos x. So this one, see there are two sin here, sin x and sin x. So you can write this sin square x as 1 minus cos square x. And again now you can expand this multiplying inside, and finally the final expression would be this 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x, that is 4 cos cube x minus 3 cos x. This will be your final expression. Now the tan 3x is 3 tan x minus tan cube x, 1 minus 3 tan square x, and since this is tan x or tan 3x, 3x cannot be equal to n pi plus pi by 2 because we cannot afford to have the denominator as 0. So tan 3x, again the same logic will use. We can use this 3x as 2x plus x. You can write 2x plus x. So now tan a plus b, this formula we are going to use. That will be tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. Tan a plus tan b by 1 minus tan a tan b. This we have already seen. So what we can get from here is this is the expression. So tan x tan 2x, you can write 2 tan x by 1 minus tan square x. This also we know by now. So now cancelling out or just combining them, you can get the result as, you see, this is 3 tan x, this is 3 tan x, and this will be 3 tan square x. So the final answer would be 3 tan x minus tan cube x by 1 minus tan square x. This is what you can get. Now coming to this expression or this relationship, that cos x plus cos y is equal to 2 cos x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. Likewise these are also certain expression, and we are going to prove these expression. How you can get this? One of them, if I prove, you will be able to understand that how these have come up. So as we have remembered and we have recalled by now that cos x plus y is nothing but cos x cos y minus sin x sin y, and cos x minus y is nothing but cos x cos y plus sin x sin y. Now you need to add these two. And then after adding, you need to subtract these two. When we add, this 2 will get cancelled. When we subtract, these 2 will get cancelled. So what you'll get is, when you add them, you'll get 2 cos x cos y. When you subtract them, you'll get minus 2 sin x sin y. Right? See, this 3 and 4 you have to remember because we are going to use it again. Furthermore, sin x plus y is what? Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b. Sin x minus y is what? Sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. This you are aware. Again, doing the same stuff means adding these two and subtracting these two. If we add them, you know that these two will be cancelled. So that will be 2 sin x cos y. When we subtract, you will get only these two. Okay, these two. So that will be 2 cos x sin y. So now you have got these 7, 8 and 3 and 4. Now this x plus y is equal to theta and x minus y equal to 5, because this x plus y, you see so many times you can find this x minus y, x plus y. So what we can do here is take x plus y equal to theta and x minus y is equal to 5. This is our arbitrary assumption. This has nothing to do with the science or mathematics here. This is just our assumption. So what we are going to do, this is one expression, this is one expression. So these are linear equations. Let us solve them. So you will find x equal to theta plus 5 by 2 and you will solve them to get the y, that is theta minus 5 by 2. So x and y you have got. Let us subtract the value of x and y in, see, you have to you have to substitute the values of this x and y in 3, 4, 7 and 8. So what you'll get is cos theta plus cos phi is 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 cos theta minus phi by 2. Cos theta minus cos phi is minus 2 sin theta plus phi by 2 sin theta minus phi by 2. Here sin theta plus sin phi is equal to 2 sin theta plus phi by 2 cos theta minus phi by 2. So these are the expression for you. One more is remaining, sin theta minus sin phi is equal to 2 cos theta plus phi by 2 sin theta minus phi by 2. So now again, since we are well aware of, or we are accustomed to listening or watching x and y. So let us again do the reverse, that is place x for theta, place y for phi. So cos x plus cos y will become 2 cos x plus y cos x minus y. Cos x minus cos y will become 2 sin x plus y by 2 sin x minus y by 2. Sin x plus sin y will become 2 sin x plus y by 2 cos x minus y by 2. And sin x minus sin y will become 2 cos x plus y by 2 and sin x minus y by 2. Okay. So you see, these were certain expressions 3, 4 and 7, 8. So this can also be called as identities. See, this is the same thing. These are the same thing. So this can also be termed as identity. Now let us take certain questions. This is one question. How to solve this? 3 sin pi by 6 sec pi by 3 minus 4 sin pi 5 pi by 6 cot pi by 4. Let us solve it. First, just have a glimpse that pi by 6 you are aware, pi by 3 you are aware, pi by 4 you are aware. You know these numbers by the table. What about 5 pi by 6? 5 pi by 6, we don't know the value right now. So what we can do is convert it into the form of the values which we know. So what we have done is 5 pi by 6 can be written as pi minus pi by 6. This is how we can write it. So once this is written, you see sin pi minus theta is nothing but sin theta. Sin pi minus theta is sin theta. So sin pi minus pi by 6 will become sin pi by 6 eventually. Now we can place the value. Sin pi by 6 we know half, sec pi by 3 we know 2, 5 pi by 4 this, sin pi by 6. So this is half. And cot pi by 4, this is quite obvious that tan pi by 4 means 45 degree and cot pi by this 45 degree is nothing but 1. So this is, the answer is also, 1. So this is what the answer will be. Example 11, find the value of sin 15 degree. Sin 15 degree. So sin 15 degree is what? We are not aware of sin 15 degree. So 15 degree can be written as 45 degree minus 30 degree. Now here comes our expression, what we have just found out. We have derived this expression. So sin 45 degree minus 30 degree, this will give you sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. So this sin 45 you know 1 by root 2. Cos 45 is again 1 by root 2. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2 and sin 30 is half. So this is what you get the answer, root 3 minus 1 by 2 root 2. Again we have another question which is 13 pi by 12. So you have to find the value of 13 pi by 12. How you are going to get that? 13 pi by 12. See, 13 pi by 12 can be easily written as, 13 pi by 2 can easily be written as what? Pi plus pi by 2. And you know that 10 pi plus theta is 10 theta. So 10 pi by 12. 10 pi plus theta is 10 theta. So it will be 10 pi by 12. But till this is actually 180. You can multiply it by 180 by pi. So you get 180 by 12. And again we are not aware of this value. We don't know what this value is. So better is to convert this again. So pi by 12 can be written pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Pi by 12 can be written as pi by 4 minus pi by 6. Now this 10a minus b, we know this formula. So 10a minus 10b by 1 plus 10a 10b. So this will be 10 pi by 4 you know 1, 10 pi by 6 you know 1 by root 3. So just place it here, the value will be 2 minus root 3. Again we have to prove in example 13 sin x plus y by sin x minus y, which is equal to 10x plus 10y, 10x minus 10y. This is quite easy, because if you are aware of expanding sin x plus y and sin x minus y, this we have already done while we were doing the theory. So sin x plus y is what? Sin x cos y plus cos x sin y. And what about sin x minus y? This will be sin x cos y minus cos x sin y. You just have to do one thing. You have to divide this whole numerator and denominator by cos x cos y. Once you divide this whole numerator and denominator by cos x cos y, you will see sin x plus y, sin x minus y is nothing but tan x plus tan y by tan x minus tan y. This was quite easy. Okay, next one. We have to show that tan 3x, tan 2x, tan x multiplication of this is equal to the subtraction like this, tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. For this, what we are going to use is, we know that 3x is equal to 2x plus x. We are aware that 3x can be written as 2x plus x. Let us take tan on both the sides. So tan 3x will be what? Tan 2x plus x. But now this tan 2x plus x, we can use the identity. That is tan 2x plus tan x by 1 minus tan 2x tan x. And what you will get here is, you can just take this on the left hand side, means cross multiplication you have to do. So on the left hand side you will get tan 3x minus tan 3x 2x tan x. On the right hand side you will get tan 2x plus tan x. You take this tan 3x on this side and you will get tan 3x tan 2x tan x is equal to tan 3x minus tan 2x minus tan x. So this is what we have got. Okay. So we'll take this example 15 in the next discussion. Till then, thank you so much. Take care of yourself.